Welcome back to the second half of the first football game in the Windward Island Games 2008 championships. We have St. Vincent now with possession. 2018.
You said
Oh,
2008.
is it 2008? I meant 2018. What was I thinking?
That you
Taking
wanna
it
be
way
on-
back. I know,
You
right?
want to
Way,
go
way
back
back.
and play. That's what you're going to do.
I do actually. I do. But we have Grenada with a 2-0, a commanding 2-0 or 2-0 score right now. Oh, I know why I said 2008, because I was looking for results from 2015 and 2011 Windward Island Games. St. Vincent will certainly look to try to get on the scoreboard rather, to make this game as competitive as they can.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the game is... St. Vincent has definitely decided to take a more aggressive approach on the offense. So we are looking to see what is going to happen.
I mean, they have been aggressive. It's just that, as we can see, Grenada again about to counter-attack. Oh, this attack was stopped. And St. Vincent is in possession. They have been aggressive. It's not the aggression that's the issue. It's the conversion is the issue right now for St. Vincent, as they had more shots on goal and more shots on target, but have not been able to find the back of the net.
So really and truly, but I did notice that the start of this game was different.
The start of this half, you mean?
Yes, it was. Right, the half.
Yes.
We were wondering what's going to happen. Well, I'm wondering because I honestly think that St. Vincent is going to pull some trick from under. Well, oh yeah, they have sleeves from their sleeves.
Yes. Oh, Grenada advancing, advancing, and
yes.
St. Vincent able to defend. He was able to successfully defend that ball.
I find that St. Vincent is struggling with the ball. They're fighting themselves with the ball. If you look at when they're coming down the line or after they have after they stole the ball, it's a struggle to get back on target. So
I mean, they have had more possession in terms of percent possession. We don't have that statistic up, but clearly from the game you can see they've had more. And what a ball in! What a great ball in! And the keeper was able to prevent it from going any further.
That would have been a goal if he wasn't there, though.
It would have. This one.
Let's see if they're going.
Okay, again,
they're going right back.
Right back.
Right.
Is he able to cross it in? He's
No,
not,
he's
and it's
not.
going to be a corner kick for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's going to be a corner kick.
Will they convert this one though? Because they've been trying everything.
Their corners have been pretty flat. Yeah, corner kicks. It has been pretty flat.
Not corners.
Oh, it has not been corners.
No, no.
Well, not exactly.
It's been pancakes, really.
Pancakes, not corners, because they've been really flat. A good one.
Actually.
Oh, and this one up.
This one was a corner. Wow. Okay. I take that back.
He was able to elevate it.
Yes.
The first one, which had any elevation, and it posed no challenge to the keeper as he was able to grab it and pull it down. And Grenada right away on the counter attack.
There's actually a term in volleyball where we call a pancake play.
Oh, right, I do know that play.
Oh, you do?
Where you dive on the ground and you put your hand as flat as you possibly can to be able to get the ball back into play.
Right? So I think they took a while to warm up. I believe that is the case that we have
For
right
St.
now.
Vincent?
St. Vincent.
They've been
because
so aggressive. The issue for St. Vincent is getting the ball in the net. And that is the purpose of football, is to get the ball into your opponent's net to score more than they do. Pretty simple. But that they have not been able to achieve so far.
I'm really eager, however, to see Team St. Lucia. I've heard wonderful things about this team.
Yeah. And we have them coming up next against Dominica.
Ooh,
So,
the Nature Isle.
Nature
Ooh.
Isle versus the
Ooh.
Nature Isle versus, how do we call St. Lucia? How do we refer to St. Lucia?
Gem of the Caribbean.
Gem of the Caribbean. Nature
we
versus
are.
Gem. Okay. And we have another cross in, and okay,
Ooh,
tricky play in. Oh,
the
and it was
keeper is
oh
on
my
it,
goodness.
though. This
This keeper
wow.
has made. We need to commend this keeper because
Yes,
he has made
I'm
some
telling
fabulous
you.
saves so far.
This keeper could be them. all by
Absolutely
himself.
clutch saves so far.
You watch Kung Fu football?
Yes, I did. I have
I
seen
think
that movie,
keeper
Kung Fu
was
Football.
watching that game before that movie before he came
Perhaps he did, because he's putting on some acrobatic saves.
here. I'm telling you, it is phenomenal the way he is on point.
Yeah, he's always aware. He's very experienced. You could tell he is rather experienced. Okay, St. Vincent on the attack.
he
Stopped
took
by
his
Grenada.
time to settle himself and to make
He
a
did,
bad
he did.
pass.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding what
St. Vincent passing options and selections haven't been the best.
Oh, that was straight to
To the
face.
head, to the temple. But he's all right. He's back up right away. He's okay.
So I'm wondering, really and truly.
Grenada. Oh, and what across? Let's see. And the keeper will be able to pick that up neatly and dispatch it back to his St. Vincent player.
I'm wondering what exactly the coach is going to have to say for Team St. Vincent.
St. Vincent. Well,
Because-
I could only guess what he said. Just tell his players, remain confident, remain focused. We still have another half of soccer to play. Let's try to have a better first touch. Let's pass a little bit more efficient, and let's score some goals.
But I would doubt that a team was selected with the not being able to control a ball, though.
It's-
So I'm thinking they having an off day, the first day.
It could be an off day. I mean, it's not that they're consistently playing bad. It's just that in key moments when you expect them to be better, they have not been able to do that.
You
With
mean
some
when you
key
say
passes.
exactly? But
That's
key
what I'm-
passes are
Yeah.
passes are essential. If the key passes are bad, then you're having an off day.
It could be, but the entire team an off day, that is pretty hard to believe.
Well, we've seen it first at the Windward Island school games.
Oh, we have a slight clash here, but they're all up, standing upright. They're okay. And ball to St. Vincent. We have a throw in, and good play. Good move by the Grenadian, but St. Vincent was able to gain control and play on in advantage. St. Vincent look to make a quick move, quick advance. Good play right there. Let's see if we could get the cross in. And we have
And
a cross.
no, we
again.
have it.
Not
That
the
ball
best
went
of
to the
crosses
vacation.
in. And it might be able to. Oh no, we're gonna get the same ball to keep in play.
He had a lot of energy.
He does. He went all the way over there to get it.
Oh, that's
And he
actually
neatly-
called that's
that's
called
very
good
polite. Good
sportsmanship.
He placed it for the goalkeeper.
And he went right back.
Okay, St. Vincent have control. Let's see if they could do something here.
Like you see,
And
I
he
just told
lost
you.
control
They-
of the ball.
Oh,
They're probably a little bit too jittery. You could tell it might be nerves, but they're playing very jittery right now. Jittery football. As they're trying to move forward, but without the ball.
I guess.
Okay, we have a
Goal,
crossing.
goal.
A crossing.
Why did you cross?
Why did he kick it
Why?
back? You headed
Like,
in
who
that
does that?
direction. St. Vincent and the Grenadines need to get their bearings as they're kicking the ball in the wrong direction.
I think nerves and adrenaline right now.
Oh, good passing, but it's going to be collected by the keeper.
Goals and adrenaline is not working out for Team St. Vincent right now.
Not right now.
10 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Into the half.
Right, into the half.
Second
so that
half,
would make
that
us
is.
55 minutes into the
5
game.
minutes, just about. Oh, we just had a trip in. Okay, that one was not on the St. Vincent player. It was on the field. As over there, we have some dry patches, sand patches, as the grass has not been able to grow as evenly as we wanted to.
Would have hoped.
Would have hoped.
Nice,
or wanted
nice
it to.
steal,
Okay,
nice
good tackle,
steal.
nice tackle. Okay, take your time.
Take-
We have some time.
No, not so
Again,
much time.
pass.
They don't have that
Good,
much
good,
time.
Good. And a great cross in.
And he's not there.
He was not ready
He
for that.
wasn't ready.
That was a good cross in. He wasn't able to control it. Wasn't able to control it. It's going to be Grenada's ball now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that it's
But St. Vincent has done well though not to allow any other goals to be scored on them, as they were the two goals were in quick succession.
I can commend them for that.
Yeah, their defense has stepped up and prevented Grenada's attack. And again, they're still pressing on. That's the thing. And we have a tackle
that
here.
was a nasty play.
But
That
the
was
referee
a
says
nasty
play on, advantage St. Vincent. It's okay, get up.
He hopped just now.
He hopped just a little bit. He's probably in slight pain, but it's okay. Okay, that's a good crossing. Good.
The
cleared by the
wind
Grenadian,
took
but it's
that
still
one.
there. It's still
But
there. The wind slowed it down.
Yes, he did.
But
He
it's
used
still-
his body just now to guard that ball, which you have not seen often in the field.
Yeah,
where
you can use your body, a certain amount of your body to be able to defend the ball. Body on body play.
Yes, but you have not seen that often in this
So
game.
far today, no, we haven't. We haven't.
I really do believe that St. Vincent will put at least one goal in.
Yeah, they should be able to. But they wouldn't just want one goal. At this point, they're looking to have 3 goals because this current score is 2-0. And they will be looking for that win.
Well, if you can't get the win, you take the tie.
That's a good saying, but go for the win every time.
Well,
About
they
the
started
tie.
out the first half of wanting the win. It's not there right now, so
No, it's not.
I mean,
Might as well settle for the second best option.
oh wow, things are getting physical, ladies and gentlemen.
And that tends to happen in soccer games towards the end of the game. The back end, it tends to become a little bit more physical because everyone is in desperation. People tend to be in more desperation to score.
Right about now is go dig deep and go big or go home. Is that the saying?
Yes, it is.
Oh, he is definitely good. The
Yeah, he's
physio
been down.
is out.
Oh, the physio is out of the cold water. Here we go again. Cold water. The cold water remedy. Cold water solves
It's
everything.
working.
We have the cold water remedy. Cold water remedy. And he's just putting it on there. Cold water. Glove wet remedy. We should say glove wet instead. It sounds more. The glove wet remedy. And he is up now, so
And
he
coming up-
should
it
be
looks
good.
like he's walking off though.
Yeah, he's walking off with a slight limp.
Is that the same guy who got injured?
Number 14, I believe it is him.
That is 3 for 3 though.
3 for 3. They need to get him out of the game, as he's been having a bad stroke of luck, I would say.
And we are
I think
continuing.
he is out of the game. He is.
So that means
This
that
coach said, "I've had enough. This is the third time you've been down. Hit the showers. Call it a night."
I mean they're already up to naught.
Yeah, they are. St. Vincent pressing on. Oh, good control. He's still there, and advantage St. Vincent. So we're gonna have a kick in. Let's see if they could use this one to their advantage. and convert.
15 minutes into the half.
Grenada again. And Vincent back in the possession. If you would notice, Grenada hasn't been able to press on so far in the second half to create any goal scoring options. It has been all St. Vincent so far in the second half. All St. Vincent, as they have another corner kick.
Now we would have hoped to have seen a lot more supporters, but maybe they're going to turn out for the St. Lucian game.
Hopefully we have the St. Lucia game next, so it should. And we have a kick in. This one is up. It's not a pancake, and
Don't. He's going. I just
and
find
still
that.
St. Vincent. St. Vincent in the corner, and he's fighting. Still
Oh,
St. Vincent.
he's
fighting,
good. He's
still
good.
Fighting, and the referee finally blows the whistle and says advantage. St. Vincent keep moving forward.
What was that by the captain?
Maybe just
of
a
the
little bit
team?
too fancy, but he wanted to lift the ball for his other player. He didn't have enough speed to carry to his teammate.
It didn't even change direction. He didn't even touch the ball.
That was intentional on his part to get his other player the ball, but he wasn't in position. That's the thing. St. Vincent has been anticipating other players to be in position, but those players have not been in the position
There's no
that they are
field awareness
anticipating them
then.
into being. Exactly.
No
The field
field
awareness
awareness.
isn't as high as we would want it to be. Lacking in field awareness just a little bit.
Just a little, you see. If that's just a little for you, I do not want to see what a lot is.
Okay, maybe a lot.
Ooh, and
Some fancy footwork.
no, it wasn't.
Grenada. Oh, there we go.
It wasn't fancy. That was test of the wheels just now. Bigger
Test
body
of the
take,
wheel?
Yeah,
Fancy.
bigger body take the ball home, but
Uh-huh.
he was able to win the ball over just now, but had a different battle against the sand.
Oh, yeah, you have to
Nice
battle
lift.
other players.
This
Okay,
might
there we
be
go.
the
And the
first-
keeper
oh,
is
never
out.
mind.
Oh, and he made contact with the player, but
man.
the keeper already had possession of the ball, so that would not be a penalty or anything of
But
that
the
matter.
player did try to avoid the keeper, however.
He did.
Not
He
fast
did.
enough.
He already had control, so it wouldn't count as a penalty or anything.
Thankfully, neither of them got hurt because he went with a lot of speed just now.
Yeah, it was a small collision. Again, St. Vincent with more control
Oh, wow.
of the ball and up in Grenada's grill.
That was a bad pass. It's a night of bad passes for Team St. Vincent.
Yeah. But you have to admire them for trying the best that they can, and another loss of possession for St. Vincent.
That couldn't be their best. Now if you listen closely, you could hear the chants going on the basketball court.
court, yeah.
So it sounds like basketball is heated.
It's getting heated up. It is.
Oh, this might be once again.
Possibly it. Oh,
Not necessarily. He has to do something, and he did a smart play. He allowed the St. Vincent player to use himself to put the ball. And we have another player down for Team Grenada. What is going to happen?
I know what's going to happen. Cold water.
We have
Cold
20
water will
minutes
be
left,
the remedy for them.
25 minutes left in this game. Oh no! What is he holding? I don't know what he's holding.
He's
And
down. Apparently the referee haven't noticed because he hasn't blown the whistle to stop the game.
The referee probably thought nothing happened and that he
He's
would
like,
get
he's
up in
okay.
a second. That sounds like Dominica is chanting.
Yep, they're chanting all the way down the street from the basketball game.
I wonder if they
St.
took the
Vincent.
win.
Oh, that is a bad tackle right there.
And he is going to get carded.
He should get carded for that tackle. That was a late tackle on the ball directly into the player's foot.
And he did get a yellow card.
Yellow
That
card.
is yellow card
First yellow card issued for the game,
for the tournament.
for the tournament.
Because you can get a yellow card in volleyball as well. So
You can?
yes, you
Oh,
can.
wow.
There's a yellow and a red card. We have not noticed that number 4 is still off the field.
Yeah, at this point he's over here chilling. He's probably dreaming of something.
That can't be dreaming in the middle of the game. You on the field that
Oh,
you
there
won't
goes
be
the
dreaming.
physio next to him.
Yeah, he's arriving. But once again, there's nothing much you can do in football, treatment-wise, for injuries because the kids are what we call the blood is hot.
Right.
That's what we call it down here, and there's nothing much that you can do for them without.
And we have a cross in. Oh, that cross was too strong in.
There's nothing much you can do for them without either triggering the injury or making it worse. Because right now, everything, you have to wait a little bit until he cools down just a little bit because
Right.
he's being very active. Football uses every system in the body there is. And you're doing a lot of sprinting
A lot of running.
there's a lot. So the cold water is kind of to shock the body a little bit, but shock it just enough that you are still able to move around and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's his legs this time.
Maybe just cramping out because his coach seems to be stretching him out just a little bit. And Grenada is pressing up forward.
Grenada is looking to make it 3-0.
Yeah.
St. Vincent is quite determined for that not to be so.
This is the best run Grenada has had in this half so far.
Nice steal. That was a clean. That
was a clean tackle to me. Ref says no, it wasn't a clean tackle. It's gonna be Grenada's ball.
And he's still down. It looks like Grenada is out for the count. How many more subs do they have? Oh no, he's up. Number 2. Put it in his stride. I could have sworn that was all ball.
Yeah, it was. It looked so to me too. It looked like a clean tackle.
Oh, is it the long legs young man?
Long legs young man. Is that his
Yeah,
name?
he has a lot of stretch. You didn't see him just now?
I did.
But what I find is that he's able to use his legs to his advantage, but when he has possession, he loses it. So I'm
This
not
could
too
be
sure.
a very crucial cross in for Grenada. A goal here would certainly seal the victory for Grenada.
Demoralize them. Because we honestly only have 17 minutes to go. Yes, 17 minutes is a lot.
And straight to the keeper.
Nice reflexes, young man.
Was
but
able to handle that kick in rather easily.
17 minutes left in a game. A lot can happen in 17 minutes. Look
Quite
at
frankly so.
Look at what happened in 2 minutes of volleyball.
And like you said, a lot can happen. At the recently concluded World Cup, we saw Belgium came back scoring in the last minute against Japan in the knockout stage to secure that victory. Personally, I felt the referee should have blown the whistle and it should have gone into extra time because the time given, the added time given was already done
Oh, really?
in that game. Yeah,
I didn't get to see that game.
It was up, and Belgium was able to score.
So I have noticed that the Dominicans have changed their tactic right now. They are playing man. They were playing zone earlier.
The Dominicans or St. Vincent?
So the Grenadians, sorry, I'm so sorry. The Grenadians have decided to play man. So you have noticed that not one St. Vincent player is free, Vincentian player is free. So they're close knitting it, they're keeping it tight.
Right, which makes sense. You're up 2-0. You could just defend out the rest of the game instead of risking any.
This might.
And he's still in possession, possession.
Nice.
Control,
Oh,
St.
come
Vincent
on.
control,
You're
and
going to. And it's still St. Vincent's ball.
still St.
He was
Vincent.
smart enough to allow the player to put it out for him. But the question is, what are they going to do with it?
He is taking some space back, so he's trying to throw this as far as he possibly can, and that is a good throw in into the box of Grenada, and it is again cleared out by Grenada. Grenada on the counter, and no, not the counter. He goes back instead.
Yeah, Grenada is on the counter because they were going to go to the goal.
They were moving forward, but not with any sense of urgency, as they are currently 2-0.
Number 12 looks like he's just not in this game just now. Oh my goodness, go
Grenada,
and nobody there. Oh my
nobody there
goodness,
to
once
just
again.
tap that in.
Once again, there is absolutely nobody on site. I believe I see either Team St. Lucia or Team Dominica warming up already.
I believe it's Team St. Lucia warming up for the game, the next game.
This is going to be interesting.
It is.
I see a former footballer in the stands right now.
Oh.
So I applaud the past players. Oh, don't fight, don't do it. Oh, okay.
You're not going to fight, it's alright.
Hey, I have seen common players do worse things in a misunderstanding though, so you never know. Tension is high right now.
It is.
Little over 10 minutes to go in the game and anything can happen, so
Anything can happen, but at this point you feel like Grenada is well in control of this game.
The offensive half for St. Vincent is littered with red players. If the ball is coming down, it's not staying there.
It's gonna be well defended.
Yes, it is. It looks like we got a breakthrough, and we are. Yes, they are. Will he go? Can he go?
What a save! It was going out anyway, but still.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
By the keeper of Grenada.
Did you just see a Grenadian player slap away Vincent's hand?
Oh, he did?
That's funny. Oh, wow. And they have Field. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. That's another player down. Is it the captain? What happened? Did you see what happened just now?
No, it was the far end of the field. I wasn't able to catch that play. He's just asking to be stretched out a bit right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is no joke. Even though they did not play this afternoon, they still needed to keep hydrated. The heat is no joke.
It is serious. And with the heat, you tend to cramp up if you're not hydrated. Well hydrated, that is.
And whether
You will begin to cramp.
just being in the sun supporting will cause you to become dehydrated, I should say. They need to take in a lot more liquids, and we cannot emphasize the importance of taking in liquids. So that goes for everybody, be it player or spectator. The nation of St. Lucia, taking water.
Drink more water to be more healthy. I'm sure the coaches and management staff is relaying that information to each of the athletes that it is crucial to remain hydrated.
It is. They usually do, but sometimes, like this afternoon, we noticed that it was extremely hot. It's hotter than usual. So I mean, we are.
St. Vincent advancing, and Grenada is caught sleeping. Let's see if they could convert her. Nice little crossover
yes.
to get the ball in. Now cross it.
Come
that touch
on.
was just too much on that touch. Haven't that been the song for St. Vincent? Too much on the first touch.
No, 60 a day drop.
I will.
And he's outside.
He is. The referee, what are you doing? And the referee finally notions that it is outside. St. Vincent plays on.
This game has been. Oh wow! This game is extra physical. This game is extra physical.
I've seen some more physical.
I'm telling you, this game is extra physical.
Some jostling and some taunting on going on, and a card is given for some words being said. A card is given. Something must have been said that we did not hear, but the referee immediately issued A yellow card.
The spectators are on.
Apparently, it was some trash talk. We have some trash talk going on.
No, but then they're stating that the guy pushed him.
We had some trash talk and a card was issued. But nevertheless, the players are dispersing, heading back to their respective positions. And we're about to have
one thing that you have to keep in mind is that no matter what happens, you must be respectful of what you're doing.
Right, respectful to your teammates, first of all, the game itself, and opposing teammates, the referee also, and the spectators.
Exactly. So no matter what happens, I know it's an emotional game.
Yeah, tempers have flared, it's high.
But you must always...
Oh,
no.
And it continues.
And
we have a tussle.
It's done.
We have some tussles going on. We have a little bit of tussle. I hope the referee could get this under control as soon as possible. And we have some hands flying. And there is one of the St. Vincent players, he is calming them down, trying to separate everyone, telling them behave. But the Grenadians are not calming down. They're not. We had one mediator, but everyone else, this is beginning to be drama-filled. And we have a red card. I believe that was a red card issued to one of the Grenadian players. Number two, the aggressor. A straight red card issued. I'm not sure if he had a yellow before, but he was issued a red card, I believe. That was a red card, right? And he is off.
He's not done. He's not done.
There will be another red card issued.
The captain.
It's not the captain.
Okay.
It's not the captain. The captain is pleading with the referee that you do not need to issue a red card. He is pleading. However, he is notioning to one of the athletes. And it's just a yellow card. It's just a yellow card. He must be relieved right now. He is relieved.
Dominica is upset.
The guy who is issued the red card, he came back on number 2. You've been issued a red card. This is it. Go home.
Team Grenada is upset.
Absolutely upset right now.
He needs to go to the stands he's going to his team.
A red card is a red card, buddy. It's time to get off.
Does a red card mean you leave the field?
You leave the field automatically.
So he has to come to the stands next to us?
Not to the stands, but he has to go to his camp or wherever.
But that's next to us?
Well, he needs to get off the field. Or he could go back to the camp across the field.
And he's lingering. No, he can't. They just sent him in our direction.
Point is, he has a red card. He needs to get off the field as soon as possible.
He's taking his time.
He is taking his school time. He can be issued a second red card, but he is really wasting time.
What does that mean for him? Does he miss one game though?
He's supposed to miss the next game, according to normal tournament rules, but I'm not sure if those exact rules apply to the Windward Island games, as you only get to play 3 games. He's taking his time. And he's been cheered on by his team. Such negligence should not be cheered on.
But I don't think he's actually only going to be out for the game against St. Vincent.
If he does miss his one game, no, you miss. Usually, if you receive a red card, you miss the next game.
Which is against St. Vincent.
They are playing St. Vincent right now.
Oh, wait, hold on.
we follow in football. Remember, it's football.
Oh, sorry, it's against Dominica.
Dominica, right. So if, in fact, these same rules apply, he will be missing the next game.
And then he will be able to play us again on Sunday.
Yeah. Grenada is now down to 10 men. Let's see if St. Vincent can finally capitalize on that.
Lord. Another man down. What's going on? Men are down. Ooh.
Like we say, football is a very physical game.
I am happy that the one spot there's not a female version too in this tournament.
Female football.
Female football? Could you imagine the tempers of female footballers being flared up right now?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It would be pretty aggressive, I'm sure.
That is another cramp.
He is down, not necessarily a cramp, but I think he did make contact.
Because look, he's holding his leg.
He also made contact with another player, so it could be a cramp. Or, oh, he is very dramatic right now. And the physiotherapy is coming on. But see, given Grenada is ahead 2-0, this could be a tactic to allow the time to run down just a little bit.
Also, the time is not stopped for injuries.
It is not stopped for such injuries. Added time will be given towards the end of the game, of course. But the time is not going to be stopped.
No, I don't think he's faking that though.
I'm not going to go as far as saying he's faking it, but it does eat up time. Whether he's faking or not, the time is going by.
Oh, they're giving him some water.
They're giving him some cold water. the Glowfwet remedy.
He's drinking that.
Oh, he's drinking this one. They're going to pour it on his leg pretty soon.
Hot. That one is hot.
They're going to pour some Glowfwet on him just now. Grenada have the Glowfwet remedy.
Actually, fun fact, most physios work with one hot, one cold.
One hot, one cold. Oh, okay.
The hot one for them to drink, the cold one to put on them on the outside.
Room temperature one.
Yeah. Ooh, look. Ooh. He's moving.
Yeah, he seems to be in a lot of pain. All right, come on, referee. Let's get this game going. Get him off the field. If he is in too much pain to continue playing, the game needs to go on. We need to find a way to get him off the field.
But what happens if they are out of substitutions?
You just keep going down. That is it. You cannot substitute anymore. So if you're out of substitutions and a player gets hurt, you have to play with 10 men. Grenada is already
9.
down. Well, Grenada is already down 10 men because of the red card. If they have another injury and out of substitutions, then they go down to 9 men. And this guy is taking a really long time. Referee, come on, we need to get this game going.
I think that he's taking extra care right now because of
and
the number
finally,
of
we
things.
have a stretcher coming out for him.
So that means this is serious.
Apparently, it is very serious. If we have a stretcher included, it is serious. But we should have had a stretcher perhaps a minute or two ago because he's been laying there for quite some time.
No, but like you said, football is a very physical sport, so they're going to take their time to come on the field because he might come on the field and he gets up after 2-3 minutes.
It's true.
Or he may not. So right now they have assessed that he's not getting up.
Yeah, but usually you want him to get him off the field as soon as possible so the game could continue. In many international competitions,
but
he would have been gone by now.
Is there any stipulated time to get a player off the field?
There's not exactly any stipulated time. But in general, you want to get them off also to prevent any further injury and to be able to begin any therapy or rehabilitation that he will need.
I guess they're going to look for another sub now.
Yeah, apparently they have one more sub, so another substitute is able to come in. And oh my goodness, off the post!
Again.
Off the post! St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I'm sorry, tonight is not your night. It just isn't.
Stop with the fancy play. You're going into the lion's
And the first
mouth.
touch again wasn't as good as he wanted it to be. It just popped up and the Grenadian player is able to defend it away. Again, poor passing a little bit there.
So who are you passing? Oh,
He's there. There's a guy on the wing. And a
To
cross
who?
in, and oh, it's a good cross in and a
you're
save
too far.
by
Yeah,
the keeper.
That was way too far
A
to
save by
head
the
that.
keeper. It was too far. He probably needed to wait just a split second, or he could have allowed the ball to drop because there was space for him to be able to play. A wrong shot or selection rather.
Wrong decision.
Decision, selection, same thing. St. Vincent needs to find a way to get it going. I mean, Grenada is again down to 10 men, and still St. Vincent isn't able to score. It's been a tough night for them so far. Oh, and we have a run-in, and the keeper is able to control it.
He's taunting them now.
And the Grenadians are cheering because of that move from the keeper. Keeper to keeper.
They're playing with 8 players on the field.
There is only 8 for Grenada. Apparently, they ran out of substitutions and were not able.
Oh my! Oh wow!
Oh, that was a really tough tackle.
But he's waiting to come in. The 9th player is waiting to come in.
Oh, he's waiting to be substituted in. Apparently.
I was just counting just now. I was like, wait,
now. They do.
They look more than a man short.
Well, not 8-9. They're 2-man short, including the keeper, of course.
Right.
8 players, including the keeper, would make it 9. And St. Vincent still isn't able, but every player for Grenada is defending except one player who isn't defending. And we're going to have a cross in, a nice cross in, and we have a header and a save by the Grenadian keeper, who goes down each time he touches the ball for dramatic effect.
I see, but apparently that is his tactic.
And he just kicked the ball towards Team Grenada camp. It almost made it all the way up here.
I'm telling you.
And another save. Another save by the Grenadian keeper.
Woo!
He is putting all display, a saving clinic right now.
I'm telling you.
A display of saves.
He's ensuring nothing gets by.
Nothing enters that goal.
Oh!
Foul call as the ball will go back to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Seem to be in a little bit of pain.
They're playing smart though. They play rough and smart. If you look closely enough, you will see it.
It would look like Grenada is quite content with the 2-0 advantage right now, and they just
they have
contented to just defend. You know, they're not attacking as much as they did in the first half. And we have St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh, and the defender coming across with a lovely kick on ball, kick away.
But right now,
that was a great defensive play, by the way. All ball, able to secure. St. Vincent again for crossing, and Grenada is just kicking everything out. But not today.
That's the best thing they can do. They are short a player.
They are short one player, so they are in full defense mode right now.
And there's nothing else they can do. They have to be content with their 2 goals because, I mean...
2 goals is enough to win. 2-0 is a win.
But they also have to be conservative because they are playing short of a player.
Short of one player,
which means
right?
They have to go up and down and...
Exactly. So it's better to just defend right now. And we have a crossing, and...
Oh, what's this? No one's there.
He was trying to pass it to one of his other players, but he wasn't able to. And Grenada with a counter attack. And it's still Grenada and out by St. Vincent player.
But I will commend Team St. Vincent. They go and get the balls that are out.
Yeah.
And they bring it back with whether it's theirs or not. That is
good sportsmanship by them.
Tremendous sportsmanship. And he's going to hand him the ball.
There we go. That's the spirit we want to see.
Wow, you don't see that much.
That is the spirit we want
commendable.
To see in light of the red cards and the yellow cards and the tension that we've had.
And them losing.
That is the respect that should be given and granted.
And the man's
and it's a no call.
Look at the keeper. The keeper for Grenada is on the ground.
Grenada was chained for a penalty. They thought that would have been a penalty, but it wasn't. The referee assessed it not a penalty.
Did you see that just now? The keeper was on the ground taking a vacation.
He is hinting that he is bored right now and would like a challenge as he dramatically goes down again for the ball. And did he injure himself? I think he's claiming that he hurt himself. Or is this a ploy or tactic to waste energy?
It looks like he injured himself this time.
How did he injure himself? That injury would have been self-inflicted. If it is indeed an injury, he is wasting time. He's just want to waste time. It's not an injury. It's not an injury.
Well, look at his hand.
He's
His
so
hand-
dramatic. I know, his hand is on his forehead like, oh my goodness, I'm about to die. He is so dramatic right now.
Please.
There was no other player next to him.
That's
No
what
other
I was
player made
saying.
contact with him. So clearly it is a ploy to waste time. The
Yep.
referee is clearly frustrated. Look how he's holding the ball, looking at him like, seriously, guy? You need to get up right now. Stop wasting our time. And he's up. He is up. Play. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous right now.
I think they already planned this.
They did. I believe they did. It's clearly a tactic to waste energy and waste time and to frustrate St. Vincent, of course. I would be frustrated by now if I was a St. Vincent and the Grenadines player. And he goes down again.
I would
And
have
he's
been
up,
pack
he's
up
up.
my stuff.
I would have been frustrated by now. And we have a
Nice
kick
cross,
across. Oh,
nice
and the
cross.
wind
The
took
wind
hold of the
took it,
cross.
but
And
we have to get
this
a name
kid,
for
he
this.
is so dramatic.
We need to get a name for this
What are we
young
gonna
man.
call him? The diving goalkeeper? Because he dives for everything. Oh, and Grenada is coming in. And oh, he's headed out by the goalkeeper of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
They should play Ezra's song for him.
Swim away, swim, swim, just swim away, yay. And Grenada has control of the ball. Grenada seems to be more attacking right now as they feel more confident. The cheers from the spectators. And we have a cross. Went into no man's land as no one was able to put that into the goal.
So I'm assuming they're playing the extra time straight.
Yeah, extra time it goes on. You know, there will be no stoppage. It goes into extra time right away. Added time rather, not extra time, sorry. Extra time is when the game is tied up. You receive you receive 2 halves of 15 minutes extra. And if no goals are scored within that time, then we go to penalty kicks. Oh, we just have a draw. We just have draws. We have draws. I'm sorry. No extra time. No penalty or extra time for Windward Island games. We just have draws. St. Vincent pressing again, and we have a run. It amounted to nothing as the ball is booted out, kicked out by a Grenadian player.
I can see that the coach for St. Vincent is going to take them back to the locker room. They're going to have a serious discussion, go back to the drawing board and try to figure this out because
clearly St. Vincent has been attacking the entire game, attacking more than Grenada, but just, again, unable to convert. Here we have another one across in and easily taken by the keeper.
Now what I've noticed is that a lot of the
and he goes down again.
What I've noticed by the team, St. Vincent, they have a lot of injured players, but they are not coming off the field.
Team St. Vincent?
Yes.
You have to soldier on sometimes in the game. Just keep soldiering on. Stay strong for your country, team and country. And Grenada making a move. Oh, well defended by St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who look to counter-attack, and they are counter-attacking, moving forward right now, and Grenada just takes it out.
I think it's safe to say that Team Grenada is going to go home with this win.
We still have a few minutes left, so at this point...
Even if
there we go again, there we go. Oh.
We have just about 5 minutes left, if so much.
Yeah, we not as many minutes as St. Vincent would want, but the game will soon be over.
It's going to take...
the way St. Vincent has been playing a Christmas miracle in July. I almost said August. I'm thinking of August already. Christmas miracle in July to get St. Vincent back in this game and have a possible win.
So look, the crowd is already cheering, saying this is over, this is done. Let's get this moving.
And it is game over. Grenada with the first win in football.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not here yet, we we were happy enough to bring this to you.
Yep.
Hopefully
if you
you
were
show
able
up.
to see it live, we have it for you.
Do not
We
miss
have
the game St. Lucia versus Dominica. It is guaranteed
Promises to be a good
beaten.
game.
It's
It
guaranteed.
will be. Thank you very much for watching. We will have the next game for you as soon as possible. Grenada again was able to secure victory 2-0 against St. Vincent and the Grenadines.